guys, welcome to another lovely morning here in Tokyo. Travelled out a little bit this morning, got 2 trains, got a morning coffee. Still can't get over the trains. We're sort of starting to figure it out a little bit, but it does take some time. We are currently on our way to visit a shrine. We've seen a lot of it online and we thought we'd go and check it out.
So we're actually on our way to the High Ginger Shrine. It's basically just a line of red gates, some with Japanese writing on them, some without. That's called Tori. Now they are pretty famous in Kyoto, I think it is, but they've got a similar one here on our side of Tokyo, which is a little bit closer to where we're staying.
We've got the actual shrine here, which we're going to go in a bit, but we believe where we want to go to is around the back. So we are heading around the back, and this place usually gets really busy, mainly for what we are looking for, but at the moment it seems very, very quiet. So I'm hoping that if we walk around the back, we might get straight to it and get the place to ourselves. So we have made it, and there's only another couple of people here, but this is so cool. It's a bit like the one in Kyoto, but a lot less busy. Well, this one is meant to get busy, but if you come like us first thing in the morning, we pretty much got it to ourselves. And the design of it is really cool, but if you want to get the best photo, I think either go to the top or to the bottom and look up, because that seems to be what everyone else is doing. Crazy. You've got the Tori there, you've got the shrine up the top, and then literally behind you, you've got like a business district of some sort. So it's literally slap bang in the middle of a busy city. We've done well though, because it is just getting busy. People are trying to get their photos, so we got here at the right time. I think we're going to miss the shrine at the top and head off, because it looks like it's going to get packed. Another 20 minutes on the tube and we've made it to Asakusa in the Taito area of Tokyo, and it is famous for the Senzoji Buddhist temple. So we're going to head there first, and it also is pretty close to the Tokyo Sky Tower. So I think after the temple we're going to go there and check that out. I mean, some of us just get into the spirit a little bit more than others. So we're at the gate now, made it. It's the gate leading up to the temple. And as you can see, it is very, very busy. Don't have to make it in a minute. I think we're going to walk through and check it all out, but it is packed. So be prepared for a queue and a lot of people barging into you.
As you come through the gate, just behind me there, you come to the Asakusa Nakamura's shopping street, which again is super, super packed. It's full of like souvenirs, you can get your sunglasses, get some traditional snacks, I think.
They're selling all sorts, and a lot of people seem to buy like the geisha dress. I don't know if it's a dress, I might be saying it wrong. And they dress up and they come along and pay their respects at the temple. But I'm like stuck here, sorry, trying to get through. It is, yeah, really, really busy. It's definitely not an unknown spot of Tokyo, but it's still pretty cool. Come along the walking like shopping street, gone through another gate there, and you can see it's so busy. Coming up to the main temple there. I think that's where you like pay your respects and everything, which I think we're going to do. Molly's going to go in and do the omikuji, which is like a good fortune.
Hopefully paying for a wish. So you're going to put 100 yen in whilst paying for a wish.
Here we go. 100 yen's in.
Whew, okay.
Step 1 complete. Now you've got to shake the box. There we go, she's shaking. Oh, she's shaking, all right. And she's got to get a stick out. Now what you got to do is you've got to line your number and then find the box.
That's going to be difficult.
So let's see. So we've got to find that number from all of these.
So I found it. So now we're going to take our sheet.
That's all, yeah, can't read that sign.
But it is in English on the back. So,
what have we got?
So, small fortune. So just like looking at the treasure of other people beyond the valley, let's stop to hurt your heart and give trouble to mine. So basically, it means if our wish comes true, me and you will go into excellent fortune.
Fantastic.
That's my wish.
That was worth the 100 yen, wasn't it?
Hopefully.
So mine's better fortune. The moon is covered by floating clouds. You'll have difficulty in making any plans. It basically says, when it translates over, the marriage and making a trip are both good, and employment should be stopped. That is weird. Employment should be stopped because that is getting done very, very soon. Both obviously got pretty good fortune, but if you get bad fortune, you come over here and you tie it up, and that'll take away the bad luck. But if you get a good one, you take it home and you cherish it. So we're out the temple. It's pretty cool.
So busy though, very touristy. Definitely
Really touristy.
Things are done for us to do, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. It's very touristy, like all paying money for things. I know it's all good luck, like it's cool. We've obviously done the like happy wish type thing. You can do the flicking the coin in and praying. You can do the incense. You can do the you can wash yourself with the water. But yeah, it's a good experience. It's very busy. Not my favourite place in Tokyo, but I'd definitely say come and give it a go because all these people do. There must be something that's good about it. It's definitely an experience. We enjoyed getting our wish, making our wish, see if it comes true.
Hopefully. Anyway.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. But we're going to walk now because the Sky Tower is not too far from here, so we're going to walk along and check out the Sky Tower.
Behind me, there it is, the tallest building in Japan, the Sky Tower. You can actually go up the Sky Tower, but it is £30 each. A little bit pricey depending on what you're sort of in Japan, in Tokyo for. But we think it's a much nicer view just to sit underneath it, along the river and just have a few snacks.
Here's a much better spot to chill out, in front of the river, Sky Tower there, but like Molly said, we're not going to pay, I need sunglasses, not going to pay to go up there because it's really expensive. We're actually going to show you a freebie that you can go up to the top of and get just as good views of all of Tokyo. And here we go, it's the next day now, and we've come up to the 45th floor of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. It is all free, and you get 360-degree views of the whole city, and you save that £30 that you'd have paid going up the Skytree. There's also a cafe up here, vending machines and places to chill out. And again, this is all free. But let's get back to today's video. Another quick train ride, and we are now in Akihabara. This is they call it the electric town because there is so many different electric shops selling everything from extension leads to cameras, and it is also known as the dress up town. There are lots of maid cafes here, and it is obsessed with anime. This huge camera, phone, everything store. It's massive. There's drones over there, there's a huge section of gimbals, it's crazy. But if you do come to anywhere like this in Japan or Tokyo in general, bring your passport, because if you can prove that you don't live here, then you actually get your tax back. We didn't buy anything, didn't have our passport. We were going to buy a new drone, buy a new camera and a lot, weren't we?
Yeah, we were in full kit, weren't we?
Good job I left my passport at home. And Molly wanted to do a maid cafe, but we're not doing a maid cafe because it costs about £20 to just go in there before you even buy any food or drink. So and you can't film. They don't like being filmed. I was trying to film outside and they got a little bit angry at me. So we're gonna go try and find somewhere to eat. Can't find anywhere to eat, but remembered our little trick that you can drink on the streets in Tokyo. So straight in a Family Mart. I've got these like 9%, I think it's beer. It's like mango beer. But yeah, we're gonna walk the streets, have a Family Mart beer and look for somewhere to eat. What have you got again?
I've got lychee, I think.
Lychee, we look so classy. Sitting on, not even a bench, on the side, drinking Family Mart beer.
It's so strong. I've never tasted anything so strong. And we are back out. We are really embarrassed to say, but when we got something to eat, we actually have Burger King, but we'll just skip over that bit. So yeah, we're back out. We're doing something super exciting today. We're currently walking through Tokyo Bay. So we've just got off the train and we're going to Team Lab Planet. Sorry, the wind is blowing all everywhere. Team Lab Planet is like where you immerse yourself into this digital world.
Team Lab Planet is basically a digital museum experience where you immerse yourself within the art. It has all sorts of flashing lights, it's 3D, it's animated, and you're all within the museum type thing. And you have to, in this one, you actually have to go barefoot because a lot of it is in water. There's also the Team Lab's Borderless, which is the bigger of the two museums, but Planet is only temporary, so we thought we'd do this. And more people go to Borderless than Planet, so we thought we'd give this a go instead. So we're getting taken through to the waiting area, and then I think it's behind the curtain. You excited?
I'm so excited.
Got to stand on the designated footprint, and they are coming off. Clever idea wearing sliders for immersing your feet. And we're going in. Can't see a thing. You're not meant to bring selfie sticks, gorilla pods, anything like that, just to let you know, but luckily swerved it. First of all, you go on like bean bags that like sort out your weight and everything. So it's about the planets, how you balance your weight in here. All these lights and the mirrors are up and down. It is weird. Absolutely crazy. The lights are going mad in here. It comes in like a sequence. There we go, change it again. And we can't find a way out. There's like 4 or 5 different rooms.
No idea where we are.
No idea. So we are literally knee deep. Water, bring the light through, down into the main room. Got to turn the flash off. This next room is mad. It's literally a room of like glowing huge balls. They are massive. When the light changes, look at them all. They are huge, they're everywhere. And they can like come down, here we go, come down on your head. I'm gonna throw out a Molly. No. You could literally get lost in here.
Or squished.
Or squished.
I don't know.
You've got these big balls over the top of your head.
And we are out. That was some sensory overload.
It was crazy.
It was
all the
everything,
lights,
wasn't it?
Everything. Planets, obviously, it's like an out-of-body experience walking around there. Like all your senses come to one. The room at the end with the flowers, we just laid down on the floor. All crazy, honestly.
You were like moving with them. They were coming at you. You felt like you had flowers falling.
It was like you had 3D, 4D, 5D glasses on, but you didn't. It was ridiculous. Highly recommend
Definitely.
it. If you've got more time, try out Borderless because I think it's more of an all-day thing. But it's exactly the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
And this is temporary, so this is going. So if you're in Tokyo for a long period of time, I would say do this because Borderless will always be here and you can come back to it. But we're gonna go out, we're gonna have a drink now because that's messed with my head. So we're gonna wrap this one up here. So if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the videos, hit that subscribe, drop us a like.
And keep on dabbling.